What is up, gamers? What is up? It's me, it's DX Online here, back with another video on the channel. I know it's been about 2 weeks since I've uploaded. I apologize for the long wait. I just haven't really had anything to talk about. I have had stuff to talk about, but I don't really think that talking about them is even worth it. I guess this is going to be a video kind of just recapping the last couple weeks and getting to talk about a couple things I didn't get to, maybe just to touch on some subjects, because I didn't really want to honestly make a full deep dive video into these, because I just feel like that'd be kind of a waste of effort, because a lot of these just don't even deserve that. And yeah, I'm also going to be just kind of getting a little hyped. It is officially kind of like the Christmas season, and I love Christmas. It's my favorite holiday. Even though I'm not a Christian, it's kind of just something that transcends religion a little bit, in my opinion. It's a very nice holiday. I really like Christmas. And yeah, so we're kind of in the Christmas spirit now. So it's November 13th as I'm recording this. And yeah, I want to say, first of all, thank you, everybody who has seen the various videos I've posted in the last couple weeks. The Synthetic Man one really popped the fuck off. That was like 4.2K right now. Most viewed video. It'll probably be my most viewed for a while. But yeah, thank you everybody who saw that, liked it, agreed. Very cool. Love it. And yeah, these are going to be just some little topics I didn't really get to talk about. So I'm going to be starting here with the biggest one, that was going to be Dragon Age of the Veilguard. So if you have seen anything about this game, then you probably know what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to be talking about the really ridiculous cringe that is in the game, the identity politics that have really just kind of been taken too far, in my opinion. I think that whether you agree or disagree with identity politics, neo-pronouns, the Twitter, new age Twitter type of rhetoric and viewpoints, I think whether you agree or disagree, everybody can universally unite and say Dragon Age of the Veilguard probably has the worst writing in any video game ever. I don't mean that lightly. And the reason that it's so bad is because it is trying extremely hard to be serious and really trying to take itself seriously, not actually being a Dragon Age game at all, in my opinion. It's more of a cuck humiliation ritual for people that don't use the proper pronouns, and it honestly, you guys know I haven't played Dragon Age. Dragon Age Origins looks cool, but I haven't played this new one, and to be honest, I have absolutely no desire after seeing everything about it. It looks like absolute peak, top tier, modern day cringe bullshit in video games, and to be honest, I don't want to support it, and I think even if I did support it, I would end up hating it. So what's the point? It's too big of a game, because I'm a completionist. I gotta do everything in a game. You guys know how I am. And I would feel compelled to do everything for a game that really doesn't deserve my time or money. So fuck it, I'm not buying it. But I am going to be buying Astrobot, and I'm probably going to be doing a review on that soon. I don't know how soon that will be, how soon I'll get the game, but that is a modern game that I do want to talk about, because Astrobot is a good example of a modern game that is fun as hell, really cool, and just I really want to play it, and I really want to talk about it. But yeah, Dragon Age of the Veilguard, I did not want to make a full video on it, because honestly, what's the point? If you've seen Synthetic Man's video, if you've seen really any video covering this game, you know that it is mired in bullshit. All the reviews were paid to give it high scores by EA, and it's sad that we still even accept EA as a company. I legit think that we should just banish EA to the Shadow Realm along with Ubisoft. They bring no good into the world. And yeah, Dragon Age of the Veilguard, didn't want to talk about it because it's not worth it. Bullshit game, bullshit writing, absolutely, positively some of the worst writing in maybe any piece of media ever. Just because it's trying so hard to be serious, and obviously just is a failure in everything it tries to do. So yeah, that was one of the games I wanted to talk about. The next topic I wanted to talk about is potentially one of the worst remasters, or pseudo remakes ever made. And I was really just shocked when I saw Cropecat's video about this. Amazing video, amazing content creator. If you've never watched a Cropecat video, you're doing yourself a disservice. If you care about, modern gaming at all, if you care about that kind of shit, you would love Cropecat. He made this video talking about, or not talking because he doesn't talk, but he showed Dead Rising Deluxe Remastered, or whatever it's called, Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster compared to the original from 2006. And Synthetic Man made a video about this that I watched. A couple of other videos were made about this, and Synthetic Man's was the only one that was really like fully negative about it. And I was thinking, maybe it's just they took out a couple things. They took out the erotica feature, which is bullshit that they took that out, because that's funny and that's also fun. But, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm sure it's a good remaster. I'm sure it just has some flaws, maybe some Chinese level of quality, with the graphics and physics and whatever. But I really did not expect it to be that horrible. Again, I'm not talking about this on a main video because I just don't really care for Dead Rising. I've never really played a whole lot of it. I played a little bit of the first one. It was really fun, but I'm not going to really consider myself a Dead Rising enthusiast or fan until I have at least beaten the first game, which I haven't done. So I'm not going to just lie and say, oh, it's a franchise near and dear to me. I can't believe they butchered it in such a way, because I don't know much about Dead Rising, but I can tell you that this remaster is complete dog shit. Probably one of the worst remasters, unironically, that I've ever seen. Calling something a deluxe remaster, you would think this thing's got to be like deluxe. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be like an improvement. But every single thing almost is downgraded, and this is going to be maybe controversial, but I think even the graphics, even the graphical fidelity from a game from 2006 has been downgraded in 2024. How the fuck did that happen? Maybe people aren't going to agree with me on that, but I look at this game, and it just looks like a generic third-person action game that releases in the year 2024, and then I see the original Dead Rising, and yeah, it has some choppiness maybe with the visuals, but I mean, do you look at that, it's colorful and it's fun. It perfectly represents the vibe, I think, of Dead Rising. Even if I've never played it, I know about Dead Rising, I know about the vibes and how goofy it is. I think it's really cool. I think that it looks like a really fun game, and I wish I could get into it. Unfortunately, stuff gets in the way. I've been playing some other games. Got my PSP right here, actually. I've been playing Persona 1, and that's kind of fun. It's alright. But Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster seems like every single thing is a downgrade. I mean, there's no mirrors in this game. They removed the erotica feature. The blood is like significantly, for some reason, censored. They censored a lot of Chinese and foreign jokes, I guess, or jokes just making fun of people, which is stupid. You should never censor media. I'm very strongly against censorship, but I guess modern Capcom just has to do it. They gotta give it to him. If it ain't Resident Evil, it's pretty much gonna get censored. And that is exactly what's happened with Dead Rising. This game was butchered, story-wise, I guess, uniqueness-wise. It still looks like a really fun game regardless, just because the core gameplay does look so good and so fun. But censorship just completely fucked this game. Chinese quality reassurance completely butchered it. The glass disappears after you shatter it. Like, it just looks like a fucking joke of a video game. And I'm glad that I didn't spend my money on this, because if I didn't know any better, I would have bought it thinking it's just like a remaster of the original Dead Rising, that it might be better. But hell no, this looks like a complete demake in every single way. And I am strongly against that. That shit sucks. So, yeah, I did watch that, and I wanted to comment about that. But that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to cover those two things I didn't really get to talk about. I hope you all are having a excellent venture into the new Christmas season 2024. Hopefully it's a good one. It's gonna be the first one I've had in a while where I've actually been able to post on my channel. Maybe we can make some use of that, have some fun videos be uploaded. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.